So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community. So we're always trying. I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too.
And his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now Atlanta starting five. Griffin is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Trae Young. And it's the Beast in a... The Hawks with another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. No good there. Some solid defense from Drummond.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined.
On the wing, Bey. Shot clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Embiid. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Maxey. And Bey pulls it down.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down
Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And Harris drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the strike.
Respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. .149 left in the first quarter here. Pass to King. Puts it up from 12. Here's Melton. Back to Noel. And here's Dedman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's King. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's the Beast. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:10 left in the first. Pass to King. Here's Noel. 8 points in his last timeout. Here's King. Okongwu with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Drops in the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to King. Knocks it loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Edmond, the pass to Melton. Shoots over Bay. Who poked away. Here's the Beast. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. We're not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Your Sixers youth dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Tyrese Maxey, Yuta Watanabe out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team in this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
The Beast, good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He scored 45 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Here's Park. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harris passes to Embiid. To the right side. Right side, Maxey. The rebound by the Hawks.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Drummond. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Assisted.
Drummond's got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Park. Out to the right wing. Drummond against Embiid. Inside. Now Young with a steal. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Here's the beast.
2 minutes.
Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It's game 3 of a try. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
22.
We'll be right back with you shortly.
44.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The 76ers shooting just under 40% from the field. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Andre Drummond is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Trae Young. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Maxey. 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebound Atlanta.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the Beast. Maxey covering. Connects again from distance. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Harris. Here's Watanabe. Harris outside. Good D by Bay. And the Hawks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's the Beast. Maxey covering. Fires for three. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Here's the Beast. Misses the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Park. Young with the defensive effort.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Here's Park. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the Beast. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Park, guarded by Young. Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Drummond. Irving comes in for Griffin. And it's James Harden in for Young. And Harris drops them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to the Beast. Takes the three.
2 minutes.
Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
And he gets that one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Hits a three-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Melton outside. Here's Noel. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Barnes against Bay. Barnes passes to Harris. Okongwu with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's the Beast. Melton covers. The Beast. And yes! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty
Here
curious.
it comes. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Edmonds checked in for Philadelphia. King comes in for Harris. Fields checked in for Atlanta. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Dedman. Pass to Noel. Melton on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's the Beast. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From deep, Melton. That shot is off.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Dwayne Dedman, Jalen Noel out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's King in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Beast, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's King, pass to Melton. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
Here's Gill. Here's King, over Bogdanovich. And it's King missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From behind the arc. Again! What an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Back to Noel. Up top, Dedman. Pass to King. Here's Noel. Rebounded by Hield. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's the Beast. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Gill. Here's Noel. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3-ball. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's King. On the wing, Noel. From deep. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the Beast. This one for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Melton outside. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
4-3.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Beast.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's the Beast. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Melton. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside Harden. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great.
I stopped him. Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
Dude, I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Wow.
Oh. They're going to look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
I've got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen is out there with Porzingis. Bender's Gordon, and it's Howard in at the 2-guard. Greg, some exciting news for MP and his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance to win this one.
Jordy, no luck. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it. Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
All right, then. Let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Top of the key. A shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off it.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game, MP is just one of many incredible young talents to be showcased.
The Beast, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And it's 9 points for the Beast.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Porzingis coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And the pass to Bay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's the Beast. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by the Hawks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
And here is Howard, following the 3 from the Beast. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Young. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Utah calls timeout. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Drummond. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Young. Jazz trail by 16. Passes to Abaji. Jazz passing it around, and stolen by Bay. Here's Irving. Again, the Hawks score.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
5 on the clock. Duncan can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Irving passes to the Beast. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 15 points for the Beast.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Howard. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks leading by 21. Bounce pass from Bay. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the Beast. They get it again. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
To stop the run. Can't capitalize inside.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And so it's Atlanta in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Doherty. Duncan is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the 76ers was a revelation. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And we know he wants to keep the momentum going.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's LeVert. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. And LeVert, here we go. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Young outside. Here's the Beast. Another three for Atlanta.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
For Utah, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Doherty. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And here's LeVert. After the three-pointer from the Beast, a nice shot by LeVert.
And with that basket, it puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Atlanta.
Here's the Beast. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's LeVert. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Porzingis passes to LeVert to the left side wing. Young against Doherty, 18 feet out. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Beast. LeVert defending. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Porzingis. Duncan trying to break loose. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by LeVert.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
This one for three. Yep, it's good. And another three from the Beast. The Beast's got 33.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Hawks have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Puts up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. The Beast's got 36.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Doherty. From deep. Offensive rebound. Porzingis on the foul.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Hawks on top, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Young. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Griffin in at the 3. And here is Markkanen. After the three-pointer from the Beast, Porzingis kicks to Markkanen. And there's the pass to Howard. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the right side. Bey against Porzingis. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Markkanen.
One shot. Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Warren. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's the Beast. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from the Beast.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Warren the pass to Doherty. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, easy call.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That one falls for Doherty. Atlanta making some changes. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Griffin. Harden comes in for the Beast. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trae Young. And so Doherty nails both of them. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Passes it to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now here's Doherty. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound, Atlanta. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Okongwu's checked in for Andre Drummond. Duncan, he's checked in for Utah. Pat Connaughton comes in for Doherty.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Now here's Howard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Abaji, the pass to Connaughton. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Connaughton. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Duncan. Over Okongwu. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
So it's the Jazz now after the basket by Atlanta. There's the pass to Abaji. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Long.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hawks on top, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Utah. Rudy Gay is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Jones. And it's Abaji in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Bay. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bay's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Pass to Abaji. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Bogdanovich against Connaughton. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
Now this is an intelligent shot selection. Bogdan using the floater to defeat the coverage.
Bogdanovich against Connaughton. Here's Abaji. Offensive rebound. Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And that one falls for Jones. Atlanta making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Healed against Connaughton. Healed with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Abaji, the pass to Connaughton. At the top of the key, LeVert. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
An inside hard is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Pass to LeVert. Now Jones. Back to LeVert. Elbow shot is on the way. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Hawks. A great...
Substitution.
Atlanta making some changes. Walker comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's the Beast in for James Harden. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Hayward finds Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the Beast. Now the pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from the Beast. The Beast's got 45 points. Doherty the pass to Markkanen. Now here's Doherty. Tight defense on him. Outside Howard. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's the Beast. Doherty defending. Here's the Beast. connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Bend. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Beast.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Gay kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Fonjecchio. Shoots over Walker. Rebound Atlanta.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's the Beast. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Gay inside. Defended by Hayward. And stolen by Okongwu. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's the Beast. From the arc. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty passes.
I just graded out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. Here's the Beast. Here's the three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside Butler. Here's Hero. That shot off. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Miami calls timeout. Here's Butler. His last outing, he had 20. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Covington finds Hero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's the Beast, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side, Covington. Back to Hero. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Hero, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Butler against Griffin. Outside Covington. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's the Beast. 11 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Pass to Covington. Here's Butler. Hero left side. Over Young. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by a Kongwu. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Here's the Beast. And the Hawks with another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Butler. Young against Hero. Outside Butler. Can they get it? And Day pulls it down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The Beast. And the Hawks with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Atlanta making some changes here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. And Irving is subbed in for Young. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Strus. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
He buries it from 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Martin outside. Pass to Strus. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the Beast. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Well, the Heat's shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's the Beast. He got it off in time, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Sadiq Bey out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Martin. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Strus. Over Irving. Strus' shot is off. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that
against Utah, and it's a completely new group. for the Hawks. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 15-5 run.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 60 points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Counted from distance.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Hero. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Martin outside. For three. Nails it from three. He's got 10.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's the Beast. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Covington. Martin outside. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Heald.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Tyler Hero, the Beast. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
Covington inside. He's covered by Bay. And they recover it. Tries again. Adebayo, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like, All-NBA team, for example. Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. For three, Covington. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's the Beast. Another three for Atlanta. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in two guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
From outside the arc, another three for Atlanta.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Covington. Griffin against Butler. The shot comes out, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Down low, Okongwu dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
From the top of the key, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to the Beast. There's the triple. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Dancer.
For the Hawks, Andre Drummond is checked in for Okongwu. Kyrie Irving comes in for Griffin. And it's James Harden in for Trae Young. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the Beast. Another three for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jovic tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the Beast, covered by Strus. And the Hawks with another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Martin outside. Adebayo up top. Over Drummond. And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's the Beast. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Martin still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Harden. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. With the fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. Here's the beast. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been a
It's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Buddy Hield is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's the Beast in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Butler passes to Strus. To stop the run. Rebound Atlanta.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Beast.
He knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Strus the pass to Adebayo. And here's Strus. Over Hayward. Strus with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with season TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Jack in a power forward position. Shots good by the Beast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. McGee, the pass to Reeves. Doubled by Okongwu. Outside Hardaway. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
All right, then. Let's hear it once again for your ATL Dancer.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young pass to the Beast for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to Jack. Here's Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
First free throw is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Lets the 3 fly, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the Beast. The Beast's got 12. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic outside. Griffin against Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's the Beast. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Reeves the pass to Hardaway. Here's Reeves. Passes it to Doncic. With some arc, and it's good on the way up.
Such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. Over Young. Doncic, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's the three. And again for three. The basket is good from the Beast. The Beast's got 21 in the game. Average trailed by 13. Outside Hardaway. Here's Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Reeves gets the bucket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Atlanta making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin. And Irving subbed in for Trae Young. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. But we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
Mavericks trail by 14. Hardy passes to McGee. Outside, Green. Now, here's Hardy. Covered by Irving. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy. The shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And here's Hardy after the three-pointer from the Beast. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Jordan Clarkson is checked in for JaVale McGee. The Hawks leading by 17. Pass to the Beast. Takes the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Clarkson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Griffin out there with Bay. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Doncic kicks to Green. Back to Doncic. To the left wing. Clarkson against Murray. Clock is at 3. And that's going to be a travel.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you got to play much smarter than that.
Mavericks making a switch here. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Bay. Makes it off the glass. Bay's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Murray, good.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Pass to Deck. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway, no good. Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dallas calls timeout. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
So for the Hawks, Fields checked in for Griffin. The Beast comes in for Murray. And it's James Harden in for Young. And Dallas with a change here, too. JaVale McGee's checked in for Deck. Here's Reeves. Dallas again missing. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 10-2 run here. Down low. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Moving it up. Rebound, Andre Drummond. For Atlanta, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harden the pass to the Beast. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's good from long range. 33 points for the Beast. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Drummond, good, nice job down low.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happened. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Green. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. The Beast can't hit. Mavericks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Atlanta. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Beast. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Atlanta out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Doncic. JaVale McGee is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Hardaway, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Onyeka Okongwu is doing. David.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. And unfortunately, it is a torn MCL. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace. and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The Beast can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
McGee trying to break free. The shot by Deck, no good. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Passes it to the Beast from outside the arc. Moves back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Shooting 2. And he makes the first. When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
2 minutes.
Drummond working against Cleveland. Here's Hardy. He can't get that one to fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drummond trying to get himself free. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. In the corner, Irving with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Hardy. Clarkson outside. The pass to Hardy, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
For the Hawks, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Andre Drummond. Hield comes in for Griffin, and it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Murray kicks to Irving. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kleba with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Mavericks, Josh Green taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bertanis, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Murray. He averages about 5 points a game. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Buddy Hield is out there with Harden. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Hayward in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hawks 5. Hield finds Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. That one falls. Drummond's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Atlanta.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half. Getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Pass to Hardy. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Harden against Hill. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got his first basket.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
Now Hill over to the left wing. And here's Hardy over Drummond. Hardy no good. Bogdanovich looking around. In the corner, Harden. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it. Some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin. Empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what. It's good in my mind for the players.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Hawks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's the Beast. Hits the three-point bomb. The Beast's got 39.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
It's back to Hill. Kleber against Drummond. Outside Hill. Count it.
Outstanding body control by Hill. I mean, taking the contact like a much bigger guy would and finishing these buckets.
Bogdanovich passes to the Beast for the three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 42 points for the Beast.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Hill, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Passes it to Kleber. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. Bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, pretty much any given night. They've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Mavericks.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Beast.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Shoots the three. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's Hill. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Austin has the open look. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so here's Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's the Beast. No good from outside. Hill with it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Welcome to a special edition of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you're enjoying summer as much as we are. Between events and the new game, we have been so busy.
So busy. Recently, we were out there with you, the community, for our 2K TV Tuesday event. You were out there repping 2K TV gear, and it was a huge success.
First up, we tipped off the summer at NBA 2K24 Summer League. And Chris, there's a little surprise in there for you.
Let's go see what's going on.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Sharp, and it's Wong in at the point guard position.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Bucket is good.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Sharp, following the basket by Shep Owens. Passes to Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot missing, so USA will take it the other way. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. The pass to Wong. Good ball movement here by Team World. Now, here's Sharp. And Carroll grabs the board.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And that one's good. Parker.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And it's Team World with the ball, following the bucket by USA. Rebounded by Dudley. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Sharp, following the bucket by USA. Kicks to Daniels. Got a piece of it. They need this. And Parker with the block. And he's able to get it back. USA leading by 6. The 3 from Dudley. Buries the long-range jumper. Dudley's got 5.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Yo USA Team Dancers.
Team World trails by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Daniels. The three-pointer, no good. USA leading by 9. Here's Owens. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
They get it back.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Pass to Daniel. Here's Sharp. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Owens passes to Dudley. Pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Now, here's Owens. He's covered by Daniels. Owens passes to Bancaro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponents. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Here's the Beast. Lee with the steal. And that's a foul called on the Beast.
Number 7.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Smith checked in for USA.
Substitution for your USA team, Jabari Smith.
And Team World calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers.
Inside. It's hauled in by USA.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's the Beast, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Lee, following the 3 from the Beast. Lee outside. Jovic, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Which section wants a T-shirt?
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to the Beast. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets it to go.
Sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Here's the Beast, following the bucket by Team World. Another 3 for USA.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Out to Lee. Pass to Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Beast passes to Parker. Here's the Beast. Another 3 for USA.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Lee bounce pass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Some solid defense from Doherty.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And there's Murray on the assist by Doherty.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out to the wing to halt the run, and the shot is good.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
No good there. And it's USA closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
We've got Bancaro. Owens is out there with Ivy. Then there's Murray, and it's Gibbs in at center. And for Team World, we've got Sharp, and it's Wong in at the point.
They're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And for USA, Murray out there with Bancaro. Then it's Owens. Then it's Ivy. And it's Gibbs in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Team World with the ball. Paulo Banchero making his last shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Murray. Kicks it to Owens. Back to Murray. Over Sharp. Murray, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Murray kicks to Owens. Back to Murray. Now, here's Ivy. The three. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And USA making a change here. Dudley's checked in.
Dudley.
Now, here's Banchero. Defense right on him. Fires it up. It's good from inside. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Sharp. Here's Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Dudley.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Dudley. On offense, here's Team World.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. For the finish. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 10 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Team World calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Dudley's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Passes to him.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
And here's Sharp. Here's Kiba. They get it back. Graves. Good D by Parker.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's the Beast. No good on the 3. Lets it go from the wing. That one misses. So USA will take it the other way. from downtown.
2 minutes
Parker.
remaining.
And Parker stays with it. 12 points for him.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. No good from Lee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Picked away. And the fast break now for Team World.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Third team.
Team World shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for Team World. Kiva at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for USA. And Team World making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. USA leading by 22. USA moving the ball around. Here's the Beast. Here's Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
He possessions away, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sharp's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The USA calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your USA team dancers.
Here's the Beast. Connects from three-point range. 12 points for him.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
There's the pass to Sharp. Back to Lee. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by USA. Smith with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the Beast.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's USA in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. We've got Sharp, and it's Graves in at the center position.
What a nice setup for Owens. All he's got to do is get up there and punch it down.
Pass to Long. Dishes it to Daniels. Pass to Sharp. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. For Team World, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shaden Sharp taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Now USA with it. Ivy kicks to Dudley. Count it, good. Dudley's got 12 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here is Daniels following the bucket by USA. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Owens passes to Ivy. At the elbow, Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dudley. Again, USA.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Passes it to Daniels. There's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Ivy passes to Dudley. Owens dishes to Banchero. He kicks it to Owens. Rebound by Team World. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Now USA with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. And there's the pass to Banchero. Over in the corner, Dudley. Lets it go from deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Now, here's Sharp. T right on him. Daniels from outside. Here's Graves. No good. Good D by Parker.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Ivy. He doesn't hit that one. And Team World will come the other way. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Here's Wong. It's hauled in by USA. Parker's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The defense made it too easy for him on that when Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Passes it to Graves. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Dudley. Rebound by Parker.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Owens. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Smith checked in for Parker. Murray comes in for Banchero. And it's Doherty in for Ivy.
You know, the edge that Owens plays with stands out. A tenacious competitor who doesn't back down from anybody.
Pass to Daniels. Jovic covered by Smith. Here's Lee. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now USA with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Owens passes to Doherty. From 17 feet out, and that one is good. Doherty's got his first bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Shots good by Lee.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
The pass to Doherty. Now Smith. Now Owens. He has 7, and it goes down 2 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Kiba. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. .158 left to play in the third. Lee against Smith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray outside. Passes it to Gibbs. And he lays it straight in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Daniels passes to Lee. Fontecchio covered by Smith. Feeds it to Lee. Gibbs grabs the board.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Shooting for
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Beast, he's checked in for Owens. Free throw drop for Smith. And it's Team World with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Daniels. Team World with another miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Doherty the pass to the Beast. The 3. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. 18 points for the Beast.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Fontecchio, he's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lee. And just miss after miss right now.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's the Beast. Another three for USA.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
He takes it in, and that one's good. Daniels.
Dyson Daniels.
Here's the Beast. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And it's USA with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Smith is out there with Bancaro. Then there's Doherty, and it's the Beast, and it's Gibbs in at the 5. Here's the Beast. Drills the three-pointer. The Beast's got 24 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Out left to the wing. Lee outside. It's hauled in by USA.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's the Beast. Another 3 for USA.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the three-pointer from the Beast, here's the 3. No good from Lee.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Sinks the three-pointer. 30 points for the Beast.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Count it.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Long passes to Fontecchio. Floats one. It's hauled in by USA. Bancaro's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for USA.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Lee. On the wing, Lee trying to end the drought. Team World with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Shot's good by the Beast.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now the pass to Long. From past the arc. No good from Lee.
Boy, I tell you what, with each miss, you can just see the frustration building in him.
Here's the Beast. Another three for USA.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Lee. Lee with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's the Beast. Another three for USA.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Over in the corner, Lee. Lee with another miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's the Beast. Another three for USA.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And USA making a change here. Dudley's checked in. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Here's the Beast. Cranes the three-pointer. The Beast's got 51.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Team World calls time here. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So much great young talent on the floor, but he stole the show with the display he put on. Covered by Parker. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's the Beast. Another three for USA.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here is Daniels. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
That's tipped. Now here's Doherty. Dudley the pass to the Beast. The USA calls time here. They're up. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. loud and put your hands together for your USA Team dancers.
Team World on D. Dudley the pass to the Beast. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. The Beast's got 57 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Fontecchio. Team World with another miss. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. A three ball. Another three for USA.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Doherty. Pass to the Beast. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one, good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Lee. To the middle to end the run. And it's good on the way in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Doherty outside. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. And I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.